Quick question for you. Which one of these plants do you prefer? I'm not sure which one I prefer, so I'm going to go ahead and put these down. Now, the home that we're looking at today is a brand new construction in Edgewood, Washington. It's 4-bedroom, 3 bathrooms. It has just under 3,200 square feet, and it's a brand new construction. You actually might have seen this home before because I have toured it on my channel before. It's still on the market, and so I'm here doing another open house, and I thought, hey, why not shoot a follow-up video while I'm here? Now, this one is listed at just under 1.2 million bucks. Like I said, it's a brand new construction. It's built by Caliber 106, which is just a shell LLC for 2 guys named Tony and James who built this house, and they build an incredible home. So I'm excited to tour this one with you. I did want to give a thank you to Glen Schofield with KW Puyallup for allowing us to tour this home today. And without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and jump into the tour. All right, guys, here we are. Like I mentioned before, you might have seen this one because I've actually toured this one on my channel before. Really nice house, so let's go ahead and get started with it. So in Edgewood, what you're gonna see a lot of is a lot of like really big homes, and then you're gonna see like it's next to like a bunch of older homes. So what they do with this is it's either undeveloped land or they tear something down and they do a bunch of other lots. So this little community kind of does like a rectangle like that way and kind of like wraps back around to the backside. I'd say there's probably like 30 new construction homes somewhere in there, all built by different people. 106 caliber, they had a few of them or whatever, but not all of them, obviously. So when we first come in here, we do have this office space right here. So you'll kind of see this like recessed ceiling type setup. We'll kind of see that throughout. And then we also have a closet in here, so this can be a bedroom, which is good. And so these are actually hardwood floors that we're walking on, and it's really nice actually to walk on some hardwood floors. And there's the laundry room, but what we're gonna do is we'll go check out the kitchen and kind of the main area first. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying this property tour. Before you leave today, please check the description of this video because I have a very special gift just for you. Make sure to check that out before you leave, and let's continue with the tour. So we have this like main living space. This is really like the main living space. And this house, by the way, guys, is like definitely on the smaller side of what this builder typically builds. This builder usually builds like 4,000 to 6,000 square foot houses. So this is, 3,200 square feet-ish. So this is on the smaller side for them for sure. So nice stone floor to ceiling tile work or stonework that they have there. This is a heat and glow fireplace and a nice kitchen. Everything is super bright, super clean, and you do have a space for a kitchen table as well as sitting at the island too. Now the appliances are all Bosch, I believe, except for one of them, and I forget which one it is. But as we come into the kitchen, you can see it has quartz countertops. This is going to be a textured, and I'm blanking on the name, but it's just like a ceramic tile backsplash as well. Kind of like a subway tile, but it obviously has kind of a design element to it. We do have a large stainless steel farmhouse sink. This is a Whirlpool, which I was a little surprised to see that they put that in there. My brother actually has the same dishwasher, which is super nice. I mean, they have 3 levels to them now. This is like obviously for like your silverware and whatnot, which is like a really nice thing to have these days. And I'm super glad that somebody invented that because it's like super nice. The range here is a Bosch range, and it's a 6-burner gas stove, and then it also has an oven too. And the oven's really nice because it's really wide. So if you ever wanted to like cook something like for Thanksgiving or something like that, you're definitely going to be good to go with this thing. This thing's pretty much a beast. Now it does have a downdraft system for sucking air down, and then it also has the overhead ventilation as well too, so you're good to go when it comes to ventilation. I don't know the brand of the microwave, but you do have one, and it's right there. So there you go. And then the Bosch refrigerator is what we have here. So we'll look at the freezer first. You can see it does like have like an ice maker or something like that, and it kind of just puts it there. And then you kind of mix it out. And real quick, I'm just going to check just to make sure I don't have any clients for the open. We're doing an open house here today. And nope. Okay, so good to go. We'll continue with the tour. So this middle row of the refrigerator, this is going to be for like vegetables and fruits and like things that you want to keep fresh, basically. That's what this is for. Also has like a fresh protect starter kit, I guess. That's cool. And so this is your refrigerator. So one of our previous tours, I looked at a Samsung and it had kind of like the water thing, the pitcher that you would pull out right here. Well, this one doesn't have the pitcher, but it has like the water thing. So you just put your cup under there and it'll fill it up with water. I thought it would be cool to have both. So one of those right there, and then also the water pitcher. Like I thought that would be pretty cool. But you got lots of countertop space, lots of prep space. Like this is a big island. So, you know, it's not like, I think I think people generally push back and say like, this is it for like for the living space. Like, I get that, you know, and I think that that's definitely one of its hurdles here with this property specifically. But at least for everything that they've done, it's been super nice, and it is functional, but it might be a little bit smaller than what you're looking for. But then again, it's 3,200 square feet as opposed to like 4,000, 5,000, or 6,000. So this is your pantry. Also access to a crawl space right there. I don't love that that's right there, just to be honest with you. They did put an extra outlet right here, so if you wanted to put like a mixer or something like that, you'd have power supply to do so. So that's gonna do it for the kitchen. Let's go ahead and head over to the master bedroom. And really tall doors. These are like 8-foot doors, 10-foot ceilings. These are like box ceilings. Again, you'll see those throughout. But yeah, so this is like the primary suite. So you got, I mean, this is a queen size bed or something like that, maybe even a full. You could put the biggest king size bed ever and you're good to go if you wanted to. And so the shower has, and this is the bathroom, by the way, guys. So it has tile, we have 2 sinks, we have, you saw when I just walked in, those lights kicked on. That's because there's a sensor right here that kicks it on. It does have a nice soaking tub. I don't know what that is, but that's a phrase that people use, so I've decided to use it too. It's a soaking tub. You can soak in there. 2 like rain head type fixtures. One's actually coming directly from the ceiling. And yeah, and then they kind of have like the soap dishes, not like an actual soap dish, but they just have like the little ledges that they did there for that. Now the closet's not huge, which I think is another thing. I can just hear you watching this video saying like, wow, that's all the closet space we get. The closet's a little bit small too. So, but the good news is that the bedroom has lots of room for any like built-in things that you wanted to do. So if you wanted to add like a built-in, like, you know, California closets type thing on that wall, I mean, you would be in good shape to do so. And then the last thing is that there is a water closet, and they did the tall doors all throughout. I don't know if they're tall downstairs. We'll check it when we go there, but upstairs they all have the tall doors. There is air conditioner in here because I can feel it because it feels nice in here. It's a pretty hot day out there. I don't know if they have it on or whatever. So they do. This is a Nest thermostat, so super nice. So they have like a linen closet, I think is the idea here, / coat closet. It does have ADT kind of set up for it. There's a lot cooler security systems these days. And if you want to know which ones they are, let me know. They actually have ones where like they have actual people that like watch like the cameras on the exterior of the building, and will like, and it's like half people are watching and then it's half like AI, and then it's like letting the people know that there's somebody out there and they should take a look to see if it's an intruder or whatnot. And so those systems are like really inexpensive, honestly, and they're still super nice. So if you want to know about those, let me know. But yeah, so this is a bedroom with a closet, and then another bedroom's the same size, it's just flipped, with another closet as well. So how this room would be oriented if you had furniture in here is you would actually put the bed against that wall in between those 2 outlets, because that's where the bed would go. And then they have the you know, Ethernet and all that kind of stuff right there in case you need to hook up your TV or something to that. And then you have a full bathroom here with a single sink. And that is the bathroom for both of these. It's also the bathroom you would use for if you have guests come over. So if you have guests come over and you guys are hanging out here, they have to go down to that bathroom to use that, just FYI. So we have a mudroom here. So we have a sitting area with a nice little cabinet, which is nice. You have the a sink for, I forget what those are called, laundry room sink, mudroom sink, something like that. Now for your washer and dryer, you do have the ability to have a gas dryer if you wish. Some people use electric, some people use gas. You have the ability to do either. Okay, so this is the garage, and this builder is really known for large garages, and this one's big too. So it's a 3-car garage, and yeah, they're nice space. It's really tall ceilings. You could put some storage up there for sure. And then it has like a tankless hot water heater here. This is your gas line. So how tankless hot water heaters work is, I think it's either at the top or at the bottom. The gas heats it, and on the opposite side of that unit right there, the electricity heats it. So electricity and gas are both used to heat this thing up. And by the way, if you lose power, you will not have hot water at all, which, you know, you would think like, oh, maybe because it's gas, maybe I can, you know, still get hot water if the power goes out. You can't. So just FYI there. You do have 220 if you wanted to, you know, charge your electric car. You have a sprinkler system outside, and then you have a nice big electrical panel. But honestly, everything that you need in a garage, which is good. So let's go ahead and let's continue. I think the next place we're going to go check is going to be the downstairs. I'm just checking to see if I have any clients. Nope. My last open house, I had like 7 or 8 groups I want to come through, so pretty busy last one. Okay, so here's the downstairs, and so they have a ton of flex space down here. So you could put ping pong table, you know, pool. You could, you know, do literally anything. Like there's a lot of space down here. So it could be another, you know, TV area. So they have like the Ethernet right there if you wanted to hook up a TV right there. Over in this direction, they have another room. And so this is not set up to be a bedroom. There's no closet in here. But it is set up to be, you know, an office or something like that. You have the backyard. The neighbors are having a party right now, so I'm probably not going to go out back to check that out. But yeah, so there's that. So your furnace is here, and it's one furnace, and it does the whole house. This is it. It is a Ream. And again, this is a you know, gas furnace as well, and it's also hooked up to some air conditioning, which is what you're seeing right here. This is the air conditioning line and the coolant, and so that pumps into the furnace, and then it pushes it out through all the heat registers. And so a heat register, you probably know this, but I like to share it sometimes. That is a heat register. So over here you have what can be another like master suite basically. You have a sink, full tub, shower. You do have a closet. Not like my favorite setup for a closet, just to be honest, if I was using it as a bedroom. And then you have this, which could be a bedroom. You know, but you could also not use this as a bedroom. This could be an office. I mean, really, you can pretty much do anything you want. It's honestly, it's still a really big house, and there's a lot you can do with it. It just kind of comes down to how you want to lay it out and orchestrate everything. So we'll go back upstairs just real quick. You can see as I'm walking up, they have like these little lights. They do those in all their houses, which is nice so that you don't trip on your face when you are walking in the middle of the night. And so you can see this is like the other side of the neighborhood. So I would say there's about 30 really big houses. They're having like a big party over there. But yeah, these are all above $1 million to be in this neighborhood. And a lot of them, and some of them are even quite a bit more than that. Hey guys, thanks for checking out this video. Before you leave, don't forget to check the description as I have a gift there for you. And I look forward to seeing you guys on the next tour. Take care.